The winter landscape is beautiful, you must agree. But even more beautiful are the snowflakes that create this landscape. Every snowflake that falls to the ground is unique, just like a human person. When you look at these tiny ice crystals up close, you begin to admire the mathematical precision. Snow is nothing more than water in solid form. A solid is one of the four known states of matter. The other three states are liquid, gas, and plasma. Please like this video and subscribe to this new channel and you will see many more interesting and useful things. Snow forms when water droplets are attracted to dust particles and freeze in the upper atmosphere. The temperature should be between -1 and -20 degrees Celsius. Tiny ice crystals form around a small speck of dust. The size of these crystals is 0.1 millimeter. As the snowflake falls, it begins to grow in certain places. More and more water molecules join it. It is known that the crystal of water is hexagonal. Crystals can only join each other with a face, so their rays grow in 6 directions, and the angles between the rays are always 60 or 120 degrees. New crystals settle on the vertices of such a hexagon, and others, in turn, appear on them. So, snowflakes appear. Initially, all snowflakes are perfect hexagons. As a snowflake falls to the ground, it grows and is exposed to many different atmospheric influences, such as temperature changes, pressure, and humidity. At this point, nature begins to shape the snowflake and create a unique pattern. For example, in very cold and dry weather, a hexagonal snowflake grows intensively not in width, but in height, so elongated snowflakes are formed needle snowflakes. Up to -5 degrees Celsius, wider snowflake stars form. Since each snowflake is exposed to different atmospheric conditions, the snowflake patterns are different. A snowflake consists of a billion water molecules, and their arrangement is never repeated. The probability of meeting two identical snowflakes is almost zero. The shape depends on the temperature. At different temperatures, snowflakes form different patterns, from needle-shaped to hexagonal plates. In fact, the white color of the snow is an optical illusion. Snow consists of frozen water, which is transparent. Ice crystals act like mirrors, they reflect all light waves at the same time. Our brain perceives such reflected light as white. There are approximately 300 million snowflakes in 1 cubic meter of snow. Snowflakes form a snowpack that reflects almost 90% of the sunlight back into space. In Arctic and mountainous regions, pink or red snow can be seen, which is colored by microscopic algae or microorganisms. The crunch of snow underfoot is the sound of crystals breaking. When they enter the water, snowflakes emit a very high-pitched sound, inaudible to the human ear, but picked up by fish. Snowflakes purify the air from burning and dust, so it's easy for us to breathe during a snowfall. Japan has the world's only snowflake museum, named after scientist Nakai Yukichiro, who studied snow and called it a letter from heaven. Interestingly, even nowadays, scientists continue to study snowflakes in order to better understand the processes taking place in the atmosphere and nature.